Yes, this is a thing. Taking a human stance in the world for all people. We all have to take a human stance against humanity. We all have to speak out against it. We all have to speak up against it. We all have to speak so that people understand that we're not going to tolerate inhumanity in this world. We all have to do it. We all have to do it together. It's not going to work with just one person or 10 persons or 1,000 persons. It's going to take all of us. It's going to take all the human race, all the earthlings to get off their ass and become part of the help, become part of the whole, become part of the stance. Somewhere we got to take a stance, start humanizing this world, humanitarianly, over the wars and the death and the slaughter, the carnage and starvation, and the mutilation and the suicide and the killing of children. Somewhere we got to take a stance. Somewhere we have to take a stance in the world. And that's just the human truth. Somewhere people are going to have to stop running away and start fighting. Start fighting and keep fighting till the fight is done. That's the human truth. That's the human fact. That's the human reality. So we all have to take a human stance. At some point in our life, we have to take that humanitarian stance and realize that the world is not going to change unless the human race changes. That the governments aren't going to change unless the human race changes. And that's the truth of human life. Or you can be like President Obama, just wait for it to happen. And it's not going to happen because the people are going to have to do it. The people are going to have to scream and keep on screaming until they hear it. That's the way the world works. It only gets done when the human race gets sick of it. The human race has to get sick of it. They have to be sick of it by now. In every nation, in every corner of the world, people have to be sick of the inhumanity that goes on in this world. I know I am. I've been doing this for 10 years, and it just keeps getting worse every year. Every single year, it gets worse and worse and worse. When does it end? When does it end? When the human race gets fed up. When is the human race going to get fed up and take a stance? When is the human race going to get fed up and take a stance? Not just here, but abroad and in every nation. Everybody's going to have to put their foot forward, speak the truth, speak the reality. That war is not the answer to anything on this earth. Never has been, never will be, and never will. Everybody has to take a stance.
I thought, as I said here on the air, that game one, which, if you remember, Indiana won at home, I thought...
We all have to fight for the right of life. We all have to fight for the right of life. Because that's the way the world works. We all have to fight for the right of life. We all have to fight for the right of life. It's just that simple. We all have to fight for the right of human life, or nothing's ever going to change. People have to be second minded. Even Snoop Dogg was commenting in gun control. Has to come. World change has to come. World change has to come. Because that's the only way it's going to work. And that's the only way it's going to stop. And it's the only way it's going to get done. World change has to come. And that's a simple truth. Simple fact. Simple human life. It has to get done. It has to get done. Sooner or later, it's going to have to get done. Everybody that likes here is going to have to take a human stance. Everybody that subscribes here has to subscribe and stay here. Because it's a human fight for life. It's a human fight for rights. It's a human right for freedoms, for freedom of speech, for the betterment of life, for the care of life, for the healing of life. We all have to do this. It can't just be one person. It can't be one person against the world. It has to be all people against the world. Because the governments aren't going to do it. Unless the people start screaming. When the people start screaming, they threaten to lose their vote or anything else. The nations will act. All nations will act. Because people have to speak up. People have to be heard. And sometimes it's not easy to do that. It's not easy to say that. It's not easy to like it. I've lost 68 subscribers here. For what? Because people are afraid to face the world? Everybody has to face the world. We all have to face the world. We have to face the realities of the world. They're going to keep on dumping on us and keep on dumping on us and keep on dumping on us and keep on dumping on us until we get sick of it. And that's the human truth. That's the human fact. That's the human news. That's the human reality. That's the human life. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop till the human race becomes one. When the human race becomes one, the world will stop. Things will change. And that's the truth of human life. That's the fact of human life. That's the reality of human life. And that's the way it's done. That's the way it will always be done. It will always have to be done. Because governments have their own agenda, and that's nothing but war. And that's it. That's their agenda. $650 billion worth. $650 billion worth. But they can't feed 17 million hungry American children. But they can spend $650 billion on military. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Children hunger. Schools are slums. Houses are slums. The slumlords like Donald Slinger. The human race has to change. The human race has to change. The human race has to take a stance. Somewhere in this world, the human race is going to have to take a stance and stand their ground. Stop being afraid of the conspiracies, the theories, the plots, and find the truth, find the facts, find the reality. It's what I speak about all the time. It's what I speak for all the time, the reality of human life. I want these people to come here. I want these governments to come here. I want all these agencies to come here. Because it's a simple truth. It's a fact of human life. That change is needed throughout the world. Change is needed throughout the world for all. And that's just a simple fact of human life. The simple reality of human life. The simple truth of human life. We all have to take a stance. We all are going to have to take a stance sooner or later. All of us. Not just me, but everybody. We're all going to have to take that human stance. We're going to have to stand our ground, no matter how much we don't feel like it, no matter how much we don't want to, no matter how much we're afraid of it. We're going to have to stand our ground. We're going to have to stand our ground and find the answers and the truths and the reality of human life. Because this plot, this theory, and this conspiracy stuff is nothing but a bunch of bullshit. We have to get to the truth. The truth is the human race. The change is the human race. The fact is the human race. That's the reality of life. It's the human race has to take a stance. The human race has to take a stance across this world. It's never going to change. It's never going to quit. It's never going to end until the human race takes a stance all at once. And that's the truth. That's the fact. That's the reality of human life. I'm not kidding you. I'm not spamming you. I'm not lying to you. I'm not betraying you. I'm telling you the truth. Human life. Till the human race takes a stance. Says no more. It's never going to end. It's just going to keep on coming. Keep on coming. We're going to go down more and more and more and more and more. It's never going to end. Sooner or later, it will end when the world goes bankrupt. Because we're pissing away billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars that we can't afford to piss away. We can't rescue every nation. We all have to help each other in this world. To prevent wars, to stop wars, to bring peace, to teach peace, to help bring peace, to help bring freedom of speech. We all have to do it. And that's simply the human truth. That's the human truth. That's the human fact. That's the human reality. Thank you for watching.